TGI Friday on the Fun Astrology Podcast. Thomas Miller, thanks so much for joining us. It's the 29th of December. We are about to move out of this year, aren't we? Well, sometimes they say the devil you know is better than the one you don't. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I know what the aspects are and what the 2024 forecast book from Ray Merriman says. I know we've got a couple of pretty cool things happening in the sky over our heads to set up this New Year's weekend. The first is this afternoon at 3:23 p.m. Eastern. Venus leaves Scorpio and enters Sagittarius. Now, I know everybody's been kind of berating Venus in Scorpio over the last several weeks. Well, here are a couple of things about Venus in Scorpio. First of all, it's in the next sign after its home sign of Libra. Now, typically, not all the time, but typically when a planet leaves its home sign, it's a little grumpy in the next one. And Scorpio is Scorpio. I mean, what can we say? It is intense, and it can be a little bit pow, whack, right? I mean, everybody knows a Scorpio. I hear, I love Scorpio. I'll never date another Scorpio. So fit Venus into that picture, trying to be loved. But remember, Scorpio's about passion. It's about intensity. It's about hot, hot, hot. I mean, it is a fire water sign, no doubt. It was originally ruled by Mars. How did Pluto replace Mars? Scorpio mysteries, another big element of that sign. But Sagittarius, as of 3:23 this afternoon, that's the party sign of the 12. I'll see you at happy hour. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. No problem in the world that a good party can't fix. Little Bob Marley, don't worry, be happy. Well, that right there, first, should set the tone for your New Year's Eve celebration if you are going to go do such. Set your plan, because it could tip over and get a little bit out of hand there. It may. And I'll tell you, a great thing to do with this aspect is Venus rules love, of all kinds and all sorts. We are rolling in the new year. Do it in happy, free, good times, party love, whatever that and however that plays out for you. For some, it might be on a yoga mat. For some, it might be with a lit candle. For some, it might be under the sheets. For some, it'll be all of that. But however it plays, play it out in love. And what a great energy and a great theme with which to start the new year. Now, even closer to the new year is Saturday night at 9:40 Eastern. The King of the Gods, Lord Jupiter, stations direct. We get our Jupiter back Saturday night, and that goes right into, of course, the New Year's celebrations and the transition that we have Jupiter moving forward again. Hallelujah. Now, one other little coloring to set up the weekend, and that is on Sunday morning really early, 6:53 a.m., the moon enters Virgo. It leaves Libra with a favorable aspect, by the way. We were talking yesterday about the last aspects. Well, the moon will trine Mars before it goes void, of course, early Sunday morning Eastern. For a lot of you in the U.S., that void, of course, will start late Saturday night. But nonetheless, great aspect for getting things off the ground. So see, we've got the love party combination of Venus entering Sagittarius, the thrust and push of moving good things forward again with Jupiter at its most powerful state on the station to go direct. A favorable launch it and get it done kind of aspect, a trine to Mars from the moon, and the moon itself for New Year's Eve will be in practical Virgo. I just hope that when some of these aspects come around in 2024, that practicality, setting the tone for the year, being on New Year's Eve, might follow through. And listen, I got to narrate one of the most extensive, comprehensive, and best analysis of 2024 from an astrological perspective in the 2024 forecast book from Ray Merriman that's available at hightimelinebooks.com. If you just go there and scroll down, the link to it is in there. And I tell you, it's just some of the best information that you'll have, not only for 2024, but also it extends out to about 2032. So it's not a 10,000-foot perspective, it's more like a 30,000-foot perspective and gives you the whole picture of what's ahead of us astrologically. And from somebody who's been doing it 48 years. So you get the experience and a lot of wisdom as well. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. No newsletter tomorrow for, speaking of Merriman, he's taking the week off in Hawaii. So, yeah. If you can, why not? Absolutely. You guys have a wonderful holiday weekend celebrating the new year. I will be back either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just wish you the very best. And we will set the tone for 2024 together as we bring in the new year. Love you so much. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.